Still, for the presence of the Lord is in this place. What a wonderful way to start. Thank you, band, for getting us started this morning in our worship. And welcome to the Clearwater Corps. It's good to see you this morning. William Temple, who was the Archbishop of Canterbury during World War II, had this to say about worship. He said, to worship is to quicken the consciousness by the holiness of God, to feed the mind with the truth of God, to purge the imagination by the beauty of God, to open the heart of love to the love of God, and to devote the will to the purpose of God. May that be so as we gather to worship this morning. As you peruse your copy of the source, just be reminded of some activities there that are not there each week for the opportunities for service. On Tuesday, 11 a.m. will be the celebration of life for Irish Wyke, followed by reception in the gym, and all are invited to attend. 7 p.m. Tuesday night, adult Bible study, the book of James at the residence of Majors Ross in Spring Hill. So that's something that's new and getting started also. Wednesday at 10 a.m., the Corps Council meets. You'll find the members listed in your source. If you have any concerns or things you'd like to present to the Corps Council, then see one of them. Friday night at 6:30, Women's Bible Study led by Joanne Hanton, as well as on Saturday morning at 8:30 a.m. And the next Sunday will be Women's Sunday with guest speaker Colonel Dorothy Smith. Excuse me. Please note the upcoming events as we enter this fall season here at the Corps. And especially note that men's camp is next weekend at Camp Keystone, Friday, October the 4th through Sunday, October the 6th. There's a registration form still on the bulletin board, I believe, outside of the library for those who are interested. And then just a reminder, Christmas interviews commence tomorrow in Tarpon Springs for 3 days, and then in Clearwater from Thursday, October the 3rd, through the 4th, and then the week of October the 7th. So if you can be a part of that and would like to help, please see Major Betty Bender, and also I believe forms are on the table in the lobby if you'd like to fill one of those out. And then Ed Bailey asked me just to remind you that if there are any changes of addresses for those in the military as he prepares those Christmas boxes for them, please make sure that he knows what they are at your earliest convenience. Now, in addition to those listed on our prayer list, let me say it's good to see Lois Noble here today. Lois, it's been a while, and it's good to have you here to worship with us. Good, welcome. And also for your information, we received this week the notice of the promotion to glory of Robert Round. Celebration of Life service will take place at Salvation Army Corps in Ontario tomorrow, September the 30th at 11 a.m. So please be in prayer for the family during these days, if you would. It's always a joy to have visitors join us for worship, and we'd like to recognize you this morning. So if this is the first time you've been at the Clearwater Corps, if it's been a while since you've been here, we're going to invite you to stand, and if you feel comfortable, to share with us your name and where you're from. So if you're a visitor this morning, please stand.
Alice and I are thrilled to have her sister and husband, Bill and Bobby Schofield, talented, excellent people who we love very much.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, anyone else? Let's welcome our visitors this morning. It's good to have you. Now, if you would, please let's stand together for our call to worship, which will be a responsive reading. Shall we stand? You'll find it on the screens at the front. Send the waters of your grace upon us. Let the waters of your love wash us. Let the waters of your blessing pour over us. And please remain standing.